What up, y'all? My name is Open Mike Eagle, and this is Video Dave. Welcome to All Wings Considered. I'm eating a wing from American Deli. That's really all I know about it. I believe this is a sweet chili wing. And it's not spicy. We don't do spicy wings around here. Around here, all wings are considered. Dave, I noticed you're not eating any wings.
Yeah, I don't eat meat. So, I got some cheese, some grapes.
You should make that into a wing shape somehow.
I can't be sitting here molding cheese.
You have to mold, you can arrange it.
I can work on that.
Okay.
I'll try to get
good.
that looking more wingish.
You know, some people might compare us to some other show where there's interviews and wings. They don't have the balls to do it live, though. But I noticed why they didn't, because I took a couple of bites of wings earlier, and I have a giant piece of chicken in between two of my teeth right now. And I realize I'm going to have it there for the duration of this program. So that's what you learn when you innovate. How you feeling, Dave?
I mean, I'm feeling all right. It's a, what is it, Thursday?
Today is Thursday, yes.
Yeah, it's a Thursday. I'm feeling all right. You know, it's been a long week.
Why has the week been so long, Dave?
I don't even know. It's hard to, it's just a roller coaster of emotion.
What is the low of your roller coaster like?
When the hell can we go back outside?
You're outside now, technically. You don't live here.
Yeah, but outside with like, strangers.
So this don't count is what you're saying. My house don't count as outside. That's what you're saying, Dave?
I mean, it's not quite the same. I want to go and step on crabs and give high fives to strangers.
Step on crabs?
I don't know. Just be out in the streets.
You don't feel alive unless you're killing animals on a beach? Is that what you're saying? Is Mr. Vegetarian over here?
I mean, I didn't say it was a moral stance.
But why did you say stepping on crabs?
I don't know. It was something from the Jerky Boys when I was a kid. Just stepping on crabs on the beach.
That's what sticks with you.
Oh, yeah. It stuck real hard.
Okay. What are the highs of your emotional roller coaster?
It's a nice day, and I'm doing all right, and everybody I know's all right, so then I'm okay.
We got people in the chat here. People are asking if we put the wings in our bodies. That's not what we do. We're not. That's not the way we're in. Well, we are putting them in our bodies, but not the way that they said it in the chat. They said it in a way grosser way that would be like eating in reverse, and that's not. I didn't sign up for that. Wings or drumsticks? Did you make a wing yet, Dave?
I mean, I tried. I can only fit a few things on this little fork.
What? That's supposed to be a wing.
It's more wing shaped than it was before.
Is it? I can't tell if it's more wing shaped.
I got a few things on here. I'm holding it at the bottom, like you're holding yours at the bottom?
Yeah.
And then I'll be able to take a bite out.
Here's a question. If you had two of those, could it fly?
No.
Okay, I think it doesn't count then.
But I'm eating cheese and grapes. I can't make wings out of this.
Then you should have just said that in the first place.
I did my best. I put the cheese and the grapes on the little plastic fork they gave me. It's kind of drumstick height.
What is that fork supposed to do?
Let you collect things. Look at this. I got a grape and 2 pieces of cheese on here.
Yeah, but that's not like for an adult. You have a baby fork. That's for baby food.
It's for hors d'oeuvres. You're supposed to eat them in small, real civilized, like.
So that's still not outside enough for you. You're eating hors d'oeuvres at somebody else's house, and you still don't think you're outside.
I need some strangers. I want to go somewhere where there's strangers.
Strange crabs is what he means, y'all. He wants to step on some strange crabs.
You know what I mean.
I don't know what you mean. That's why I was asking. Got lemon pepper or honey mustard? That's a popular question in the chat here. I have sweet chili. I probably should have gotten a lemon pepper. I should have got something without sauce. Because now I'm going to press all the buttons on my console here. I'm going to make a sweet chili mess while I'm eating wings. All wings considered, though. Shout out to American Deli. These are delicious. What's the middle part of your roller coaster like, Dave?
Smoking a blunt, watching Netflix.
What are you watching on Netflix these days?
What was I just watching? I was just watching Alone.
What's that about?
It's about people out in the woods, like who could go out to basically the North Pole and who could survive the longest with nothing except for like what they brought with them. Somebody went like 74 days or something.
By themselves?
Yeah.
Well, there's a camera crew.
No, they film it themselves and they just get checked up on. Like there's a health check every week or whatever. I don't know.
Every week?
I'm not sure how often the health check is. They don't make that clear. But you could lose because of the health check. Like the doctors come out and they're like, you're going to die. You need to leave.
It sounds like if they go a week between health checks, you could already be dead for a few days before they even find you.
Oh, one dude like burnt down his house in the middle of the night. He could have died that night. And they were like, we can't come till the morning. Like he called in like, hey, I give up. Come pick me up. And they're like, all right, we'll be there in the morning.
Damn, your emergency phone don't come through in the clutch, huh?
No. They're really out there in the wild. It was kind of a crazy show.
How much you think they got paid?
Only the winner. Apparently the winner got $500,000 and that's it, is what they said. But they got to give them something.
There's no way them people don't get paid.
They got to give them something. They're like survival people that really love survival.
We got Quarantine Drive Time Radio family in the chat here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Excessive Bandit. He's in Italy. We got some dude from Texas. I'm guessing he's in Texas. No, that's Jordan. We know Jordan.
What's happening, y'all? What's happening, y'all? Anybody else watch Alone? It's just...
You're alone in that.
Is that the kind of jokes we're going for here?
I don't know. I have a terrible sense of humor, and that's fine. We have a buddy we're gonna bring on. Dang, I got chicken meat all over my MIDI controller already.
That doesn't happen.
This buddy of ours, he lives in the area. He's a great beat maker and a rapper. And I love the green screen image he has behind him. Let's bring on our friend Illingsworth.
Hey.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Can you hear me okay over the beat?
I can. You sound great.
Well, that's good to hear. It's really kind of you to say, in fact.
I try to be kind.
Let's talk about this image behind you. There's a baby and a chicken wing.
Yes, that's my baby. Created by myself and my wife. And she's asleep and she's thinking about chicken.
Wow.
Because it's delicious.
Me and your baby have a lot in common now. I often nap and think about chicken.
Right.
Does your baby eat chicken? Is your baby chicken eating it?
You know what? Oddly enough, anytime we put chicken like on her platter, she doesn't really mess with it. But I'm gonna keep trying.
Because this image is a lie then.
Kinda. I mean, she might be thinking about avoiding chicken too. You know?
I guess you're right. I assumed that this meant enjoyment, but you're right. It could also be evasion.
Yeah, it could be like the bane of her existence. Like I hate when the big man puts it on the plate.
The big man.
And I know it's coming. How am I going to get away from that chicken?
Right.
Are you eating chicken, Illingsworth?
You know what? Not yet. I thought I was being incredibly professional and smart by ordering in advance. Like I ordered my chicken for today yesterday.
Wow.
And they told me originally it was going to come between 4 and 4:30. And then when they said they started making the order, the time just kept going up and up and up. And right now it says 5:15, but it also says it's 2 minutes away.
Wow.
So
that's unfortunate. You're gonna have to go and get that while you're on the call with us.
I might. I think my wife, who is the kindest person on earth, she might be like camped down by the door.
So they just wasting everybody's time.
Yeah,
because I really into this.
She volunteered, but I'm gonna regret accepting her her volunteering.
This is why the baby don't like chicken.
It's possible.
Where did you order this late chicken from?
Man, I went very pedestrian with Buffalo Wild Wings because once again, yeah. But once again, I thought like, if I get it from a chain, they're definitely going to be on time because they just got like a machine that spits these out fully formed.
And
but
little did they know they was messing up on the whole internet for everybody to see.
Yeah, and my homie Ralphiel, who is driving, is really taking his time.
Hold on, Ralphiel.
Ralphiel,
not Raphael, and not Ralph. Ralphiel.
Yes. That's I'm like sorry.
Anthony.
Yeah. I didn't mean to dox my man, but I mean, you don't have his last name.
There's only one.
It's Paul Mario. It's probably what it is.
Yeah, it really is only one, though. And oddly enough, I didn't realize his name was that until right now. I didn't even.
That's because when you read, like, your brain only sees the beginning and the end of the word.
Yeah.
So
it made it make sense.
Yeah, it never thought there would be an L in there.
How much did your late chicken cost? Because I'm going to reimburse you right now.
Man, it was way too expensive. It was in the 30s. It was in the 30s. I'll tell you exactly what it was. It was, oh man. It surprised the hell out of me.
What's the best way to pay you?
I got PayPal, I got Venmo, I got Cash App. It's whatever you prefer.
Okay.
Man, you balling.
I mean, they all empty except the PayPal.
Text me your Venmo link.
Okay.
And then your Venmo handle, and then the number, the cost, and I'll reimburse.
When I remember how to do that, I will.
Well, just text me the name, man. You ain't got to make this all complicated. Or I don't have to make it all complicated.
My brain makes it complicated. I have Venmo open. It just looks like Twitter.
Oh, it does. It just tell you everybody's business.
You just be tweeting money.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
It tell you who everybody buy groceries with. I don't like that. It's pretty weird.
It is.
Illingsworth just tweeting dollar amounts.
Yeah. Yeah, I have thought of being like a grocery bandit through Venmo, because then whoever got their groceries, and you can just hit a lick immediately. Damn. Like, oh, he got the rutabagas. I got him.
You're gonna go eat all the homie string cheese?
Yeah. I want it. I need it. Illingsworth coming.
That part of Venmo is real weird to me, where it tells people who got money from who.
That's because all tech companies think their platform needs to be social media. It's bullshits.
That's
not true. I don't want nobody to know what I buy. I don't care if it's legal or illegal. I don't want nobody to know. If I wanted people to know what I buy, I would tweet what I bought, and I don't ever do that.
Right.
So I hate that feature. I think it's terrible.
Illingsworth just be tweeting $35 for a ride. That's the tweet.
35.
That's it. That's the tweet.
Big 35.
And then Venmo somebody a real funny ass joke.
Since you're waiting on your chicken, I can't ask you about the chicken, so I have to ask you other questions about other things in your life.
That's totally fine. That's totally cool.
So how is it being a dad? Because you haven't been a dad for very long.
Yeah, I've only been a true dad for like 15 months. It's a lot of fun.
Fake dad before that?
No, well, see, here's the thing, right? So like a mom is a mom in my head as soon as she decides she's going to carry the baby. Like, she's a mom, and then she gets to like ride with the baby for 9 months.
Gotcha.
But like dudes, we not really dads until like the baby is out.
Yeah, you got to play catch up.
Yeah, but it's been cool. Like, it was real frightening those first few months, but it's like super tight now.
What was the scariest thing that happened that you would tell everybody in the world about right now?
The scariest thing that happened? Man, we just didn't understand how hot or cold she was supposed to be. So we were using like this baby thermometer all the time to like check her forehead all the time.
She wasn't supposed to be like 98.6 like the rest of us?
Well, no, she was, but like any like deviation from that, like we didn't know how serious we were supposed to take it, so we were taking it too serious. We were taking it way too serious, and I feel like if we ever have another kid, I'm gonna be so relaxed. Like it's gonna be dangerous on that end too, because it's like I don't need to worry about this. We've been down this road before, but yeah, it's great. I'm loving it.
How you feel about diapers and shit?
I'm a pro, man. I be changing diapers like a professional, bro. Like I'm willing to like put my skills to test in some sort of contest. Even. Like really? That's how quick I am with it.
But then you'd have to have even messes to clean up. Right?
You're right.
This seems like it'd be difficult.
A logistical nightmare. Yeah.
To pull off.
It would have to be dolls. It would have to be dolls and pudding.
You say dolls and pudding?
Yeah.
Why come it couldn't be a real mess?
And real babies?
Yeah, why not?
Because I mean,
you had to put them. Yeah, you had to put them on a diet.
Yeah, how you gonna?
You had to make sure they consuming yeah.
And is this going to be televised?
I don't know. This is Illingsworth's fantasy.
Is this televised?
Oh, wait, hold on. It's not a fantasy. Hold on.
What network is carrying this?
Oh, thank you so much.
Food.
I have my wings. I have my wings. Raphael, thank you.
Raphael. Oh, I hate
Brandy,
so
thank
much.
you. Oh man.
It's my neighborhood.
Woo.
I live in what they call in real estate the ghetto.
It's good to have a home though.
What flavor wing did you get from Buffalo Late Wings?
I got multiple, right? So I got teriyaki, I got sweet barbecue, and I got honey barbecue. Because I also am not really a huge fan of the spice. So we got lots of real even kill flavors.
Yeah, same here. The other show, they put extra weight on spice, and I don't appreciate it.
No.
So which one did you just eat?
The teriyaki. I went right for the teriyaki.
How's it tasting?
Very much like teriyaki. The meat is a little bit dry. A little bit dry. I can't blame that on Raphael.
They slow cooked it for 25 hours.
Yeah, they just started making it as soon as I ordered it. I think that's what they did. They're not bad though. They're not bad. They'll do.
So you make beats mostly.
I do.
You also rap a lot, but you make beats mostly. Is that accurate?
I think that's accurate. I think that's an accurate description.
So when you have a baby, do you feel guilty when you make beats?
Man, it's real hard to make beats for me with the baby because I concentrate when I make beats. Mm-hmm. And when you're taking care of a baby, you oftentimes have to concentrate. And so I've had to like put my concentration budget towards the baby for the most part. But I mean, I still get it in, you know, when she's napping or at nighttime, very late, you know.
You still feel guilty when it's nighttime though?
Not really, because I'm concentrating at that point. I'm like zoned in, so I don't feel too bad.
That's good.
Only time I feel bad is if I'm doing other stuff while she's awake instead of like paying attention to her.
What other stuff do you do?
I be on Twitter, man. I be looking at my phone.
Does your baby look at your phone yet?
Oh yeah, she takes the phones and runs around the room. She'll take pictures of herself by mistake. She's made many of those hilarious videos where it's like POV running around, which is, you know, always fun to look back at in your camera roll.
Are you still chewing it? The same teriyaki wing?
Yes.
You're taking a long time with that one.
I'm one of those people that like, if I'm eating, if I'm eating and talking, I'm gonna just start running my mouth and not eating. So the food is gonna take a long time to get eaten.
How do you name your beats?
Usually the first thing that pops in my head. Like it could be something going on in the world, in the room, a random thought that I have. If I'm having it at the time that the box is open, that's what it's getting named. So I got all kinds of weird names. If I can open my folder, I'll tell y'all a couple.
Ooh, let's hear some weird beat names.
All right, let's see. I'm trying not to get this sauce on my mouse, but it's not.
Yeah, my shit's all fucked up. My shit looks it's all Cheeto colored now.
All right, I got one called Detective Trapinski. That one jumps out.
Amazing.
I got one called Hit or Miss. So not hit or miss, hit or miss. I got one called Slug Fight.
Slug Fight.
Slug Fight.
Slow and violent is what it sounds like.
You know, I was gonna say I have no idea what any of these sounds like. Like zero idea. Which is part of the failure in this naming system. It's like I don't know what they're about. I got one called Al Wassam, who is a person in Michigan who makes ornate leather jackets.
Ooh.
The beat probably doesn't sound like that. So you said you want to wear a leather jacket?
I want an ornate leather jacket. I want ornate everything now. I want everything to be ornate. I want to be an ornament. Hey, you know what my favorite song of yours is, right?
I have an idea.
Yeah, I guess I shouldn't have told you about it in the pre-production. I wanted it to be a surprise. I'm gonna play it now because I have a lot of questions about it.
Okay. I welcome them.
People might be eating while they're hearing this, but also, so it's a half content warning and the other half I don't care.
Rose very late that day. Had to make a drive quick. 9 to 5 under my belt, my pride slipped. But my lady on some ride or die shit. Didn't get a chance to do the routine. You know me upon the throne as the new king. My subjects appear at a regular time. You could atomic clock to it. We making milli rocks plopping, even hot fluids. My misfortune this morning, yo, I did not do it. So now my sweet lady suggests I eat top loaded, some breakfast meats. Now it's time to caress the streets. Drawbacks of the seated position. Body remembering similar feelings. In the whip trying to ignore the rumble now. In my stomach the sow cow. We're doing triple sow cows. Gassy light kiss kiss bang bang peck peck pow pow. GPS wanna redirect to a quaint residence in Browntown. Full of shit and gotta get the pounds down. Thinking about home and the comfort there. But I'm closer to my folks' crib, running scared.
I got a question about this rhyme scheme later.
And the proximity that turns your autonomous operations to the enemy. I'm hitting speeds past the legal limits. That lavatory, I can see me in it. It's the hair versus the tortoise head poking out. Sphincter muscle choking at its only job. I see the front facade of my childhood. Body like nostalgia, yo, we all good. I fumble for the keys and I can't squeeze hard enough looking at the door. It's a war going on inside of these pants seams. Well-known sensations and I hate it and I can't scream. Key enters the hole, Elvis has left the building and I lose control. It's like seeing the goal and reaching it, but then it disappears just as soon as you speak of it. Recognizing the smells of the crucial ingredients,
the heat and the greasiness,
the heavy uneasiness. Damn, indeed I did.
Shit on myself as an adult.
I was old enough to vote. I was old enough to smoke. I never smoked.
But I shit on myself as an adult.
I was old enough to smoke. I was old enough to vote. I did vote, yeah.
Okay, look. So we gotta talk about this song.
Okay.
So is this a true story that you shit on yourself as an adult? You have to talk about it while you eating chicken too. I know.
Pretty much, it's pretty true.
It was told in great detail.
There were certain things that were like, I kind of had to fill in the blanks because I didn't have an exact memory. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's pretty much a true to life tale.
Wow. What was the circumstances around that day?
Well, like I said in the song, like my wife, she had a job that was on like the other side of town from where we live, and I was responsible for taking her to this job. Mm-hmm. On that same side of the town, my parents live. That's gonna come up later, but I drove her to this job. I felt a little rumble in my gut. I was on that side of town. I was like, let me stop at my parents' house anyway. But then, like, it started rumbling and rumbling and rumbling some more. And then by the time I got there, you know, Black Hawk Down. Yeah.
Okay. So you said the home and the comfort there. What'd you say before that? Do you remember?
Think about home and the comfort there, closer to my folks' crib, running scared. Or did I say that backwards?
It might have been backwards. But look, was you gonna write underwear in there? It seemed like that would have came in the scheme. Something about.
You know what? I don't think I ever thought of using the word underwear right there.
Wow. Even talking about your parents' house where you might have a clean pair.
No, I didn't even think of that. I didn't even think of that, honestly, because I was just thinking about like the details of what was going on. Like I was thinking about the process more than like what words can rhyme, I guess, at that time.
Wow, a true artist. What made you decide to write a whole song about it that you were going to share with other people? Because I'm sure that day you wouldn't run around telling people what happened.
No. I didn't even tell my dad what happened.
And he was in the house, right?
He was in the house. He was in the song. He's in my life. The thing that made me write about that is like I was out at the time. I was trying to do material that was realer to my actual life and experiences. And like I felt like this was like a big step in that direction, I guess, to just like talk about something so personal that many people have done, but you know, not everyone will share.
I don't know.
Don't front, Dave. Don't front.
Sometime in life, it happened at some point in life, but
and it might happen in the future. You never know.
You never know.
Yeah, there's a chance in the future.
Yeah.
We're talking about now.
Hey, speaking of Dave, Illingsworth, you know Dave has an album out?
Yes,
put it out.
I do.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
I just watched the video the other day.
Okay. Well,
One of the songs. It was
Then
dope.
you're familiar with it, so I'm gonna play a song from it right now.
Oh. This is the one the video was for.
You ever followed a song about poop before, Dave?
No, I haven't. But this is
New
the first time.
experiences. This is what this is all about.
First time
Beautiful.
for everything.
Beautiful.
I keep calling it a blind date, even though I'm
I thought you were gonna sing.
it's
Oh, I didn't know you wanted to.
definitely check
You're not?
it out.
On some computer love, I hate that song. But here I am, shoo-doo bopping from my phone. Tuesday night, we both free, let's go get something to drink. Had this set up since last week. Need a cut, need a dry, clean shirt. I hate tying, take a high one, try and tie. I don't like it. I'm excited, about to meet this fly chick. Been texting, no Skyping, no talking, just typing. No talking, just typing. We can't understand shit. No talking, just typing. She checked my page, I checked us back. Wrote her a message. When she wrote me back, it made me laugh. She explained the name, I love that song. I told her my dog's name is Fife. We sang along, low in theory every song. Midnight we went for a mirage. Beats and rhymes all my life. I love this movement from the start.
Some video Dave's out in week 1560, y'all. People in the chat know about it. They're talking about it now.
Fast forward 7 months. We text sometimes, we tried it out, but it was hard to get our schedules lined. Just trying to settle down, I was trying to mix it up, but she's still partying. I see her social media. We don't talk, we don't Skype, only text, only type. We don't talk, we don't Skype, only text, only type. I text you next Tuesday, no talking, just typing. I'll text you next Tuesday, no talking, just typing, no talking, just typing. Okay.
That was Video Dave.
Hey, thank you.
Oh, it's the shit.
That was cool. How's your pandemic been, Mr. Illingsworth? We're gonna let you out of here shortly, but I want to know what this has been like for you, staying still with a baby.
Man, it was tough at first, but I think I'm starting to get the groove. During the beginning, I was listening to a lot of that Questlove record store stream to like stay sane. But now I'm just kind of doing like more regular, random stuff. So I'm feeling better, I think.
What's the random stuff you do? People need help feeling better, Illingsworth. Can't leave them hanging like that.
I've been playing Fallout 4 a whole lot.
Okay.
Fallout,
older Fallout, ain't it?
Yeah, it's super old. It's like from 2015, but you can install mods for it. Shout out nexusmods.com for the PC mods.
They not
Fallout
paying us.
4.
Don't shout nobody out today.
Oh, my bad. Never mind. Don't go to Nexus Mods. Never mind. Oh yeah, Nexus Mods, hanging out with my wife and kid, watching Star Trek DS9.
Ooh, Deep Space.
Yeah, I didn't appreciate it when I was a kid, but like, it's dope now. I love it.
All right, man. Well, that's cool. Thank you, Illingsworth.
Thank you.
Coming and rocking with us. Your family. So we're gonna send you out while we sing this. I bet we've been together for a million years.
And I bet we'll
Be together for a million more. Oh, it's like I started breathing on the night we kissed, and I can't remember what I ever did for. What would we do, baby, without us? What would we do, baby, without us? And there ain't nothing we can't love each other. Ooh, what do we do, baby, without us? Sha-la-la.
Sha-la-la-la, indeed.
All right, thank you, Illingsworth. You can
Thank you.
You can eat your chicken and see your baby again. Thank you for spending some time with us.
Hey, thank you for having me. Definitely a pleasure.
Peace, sir.
Peace out, y'all.
All right, Dave, that was fun.
That was fun.
We ate some chicken and talked to Illingsworth.
Y'all ate some chicken.
Oh, yeah. I forgot.
I mean, but it was still fun though.
Did you make a wings or something yet?
No,
Is there M&M in your grapes?
Yeah, I mixed in some M&M's, some cheese. I put the cheese in the grapes,
candy with your fruit?
but with nuts too. That just
I don't
happens to be
understand how
the
that makes it better.
A little bit of chocolate works with fruit.
That is candy-coated milk chocolate, sir.
I don't like dark chocolate.
You're a maniac, David, I promise. There's no food you won't put together.
Yeah, I wouldn't put fish with anything.
I suppose. Hey, there's a phone number, y'all. Can we put the phone number up? I want to hear from anybody who pooped on himself as an adult, maybe. I think that'd be a good thing to hear from. If there's anybody who pooped on himself as an adult. We got family. We got family in the chat, y'all. I see Sunbeam Warrior. I see some dude from TX. Excessive Bandit. We got Quarantine Drive Time Radio family. That's something we do on Instagram every day. Monday through Friday. Letting people know what day it is and stuff. I'm still eating chicken. Anybody eating chicken can call in too. So you can call in if you're eating chicken, or call in if you have pooped on yourself as an adult and are willing to tell any part of that story. You can call in now.
That excludes a lot of people.
That's the point.
Yeah, I guess
you have
that
to
makes
set up a
sense.
filter. You have to be a phone screener. You know what I mean?
True.
You don't want just anybody. We got Anxiety Cafe in the chat.
hello?
We got Hassan. Hello. How's it going?
Oh man, it's going so good. I totally pooped on myself one time as an adult though.
Okay, how'd it go? Is that it? All right.
His phone did him a favor.
No, it didn't. He was gonna share something interesting. It was gonna be great. It was gonna be riveting. I could tell. That's okay. If there's anybody else who has either pooped on himself as an adult or is currently eating chicken, I'd like to hear from you. Only those two things. Okay. Hello.
Hello?
Hello. Have you pooped on yourself or are you eating chicken?
Yeah, hell yeah, I pooped on myself before.
Okay, as an adult?
Hell yeah, as an adult, sadly.
Wow.
How did it go? What happened?
You don't sound that sad about it.
So what happened was I had a lot of fucking coffee. It was the day Spider-Man came out.
Oh, yeah.
Super fucking excited. Got there too early. Got to work too early, 6 a.m.
Gotcha.
Fucking went to go pee. And have you ever had too much coffee and you go to pee, at the urinal, and some more business wanted to show up. Some more business showed up.
Yeah.
Scrub, did what I had to do and worked the whole day with, a little bit of poop in my pants.
Gotcha, man.
Made beds. It was a journey of the warrior. I did it for Spider-Man. I did it for Marvel.
That's awesome, man. We appreciate you. Thank you for sharing your story.
Wow.
Have a great day.
Thank you.
Wow.
Wow.
See?
Son said he worked the whole day.
Yeah. I felt a healing there. I felt a great healing has taken place.
No, there was too much healing already.
No, it wasn't. It was great. It was a great amount of healing.
The whole time he was telling the story, it was even just the tone of his voice. In his mind, everything was justified. Well, you drink a lot of coffee.
He was embarrassed
you
at first.
I don't know. I think that he really has accepted this, and the way that you were just like, oh yeah, drink too much coffee. That just lets me know about coffee drinkers. I'm glad I don't do that shit.
Whatever, dude. You're eating candy and grapes at the same time. All right. How's it going? Hello.
What's happening? Howdy.
Have you pooped on yourself or are you eating chicken?
Shit, I'm not eating chicken, but I remember back in my college days, I would drink a bunch of coffee, take Adderall, and
Damn.
fuck, what else was I doing? Coffee, Adderall, and hot-ass spicy food. I would take a shit before school.
That was a
shit
terrible
would fucking
combination.
Splatter up on the lid.
Whoa.
Oh, dude, it was going down.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
Coming up.
All right. So it got on you. It got mostly in the toilet, but it got on you. Thanks for sharing
Some
that.
of it probably got on my back, and I didn't even know.
Wow. I hope you took a long, deep shower. Thank you very much for sharing that. Okay. I think that's enough poop stories for the day. I have certainly had my fill. We have another friend. We have a great friend that we're going to bring on to the show right now. Man, I've been talking to him via the internet since he was like 13, something like that. We're going to bring him on, an excellent friend of ours and a brilliant artist, rapper, producer, R.A.P. Ferreira. Let's bring him on, folks. All right. How's it going, sir?
What's happening?
What's happening?
How you doing, dude?
I'm chilling. I'm living. I'm loving.
Loving. That's great.
Yeah.
That is great. So you're in Nashville now.
Yeah, bro.
Wait a minute.
Tennessee.
You have chicken too.
I got some chicken.
What's your chicken?
I got some Nashville hot chicken on a sandwich, but it's vegetarian.
Okay, so you don't eat meat like Dave.
Yeah.
Okay. So how is the Nashville hot vegetable chicken?
It's actually hot.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Is it gonna hurt your face?
Oh no, not at all.
Okay.
It's enjoyable heat.
All right. Sounds good. I hear a lot about the Nashville hot foods. Are you a connoisseur of the Nashville hot foods?
No, I would not say I am.
I understand. Thanks for being honest about that.
I be eating though.
How long you been in Nashville?
Since November.
Why are you in Nashville?
Well, to study the great rapper Johnny Cash.
That's a great reason. I mean, the rap business, we're in the independent rap business, and it's like mostly in New York and mostly in LA and a little bit in Chicago and some other places. You don't hear a lot of people trying to do what we do for a living in Nashville. Does it make it any harder to do it there?
No, it's easy to do rapping anywhere with the internet, Or I mean, even if there was internet, it'd be easy. No, it's fine. I really came here in search of, I don't know, lore. What's
Ooh.
that Arrested Development song? Something was guiding me to Tennessee, you know?
Wow.
Yeah, so I've just been learning a lot about music in general since I moved to Nashville.
Can you share with us something that you have learned?
Man, I've gotten super into David Berman.
Oh, he just passed away last year, right?
Yeah. I've gotten super into his music and his whole outlook on Nashville, and Menthol Mountains, this blog he had, and I don't know, just learning about stuff, man. The little lore things like that.
How much did your chicken cost? I have to pay you back for it.
Oh, I don't know. It might have been a Bitcoin.
Okay, well, I'll do my best. You'll have to. I guess you'll have to text me the amount, and I can reimburse you. I wanted to make sure I did it like now, so I wouldn't forget to do it.
Oh,
and
I'm
become
sorry.
like a thing later.
Give me like $7.
I'll give you $7. I'll definitely give you $7. I'll definitely do that.
Take $7.
How long are you going to be in Nashville, you think?
Oh, I think I'm kind of here, man. I think I'm pretty into it. I like living in the South. I got like some roots. My kid is enjoying it down here, so I think we gonna stay.
All right. So most people knew you as Milo for a long time.
Word.
Was the name ending? Was that sort of a retirement of a name, or what was the story behind it?
I just felt like I outgrew it. You know, I outgrew it. My saga. I've been at this for a really long time already. Like, I'm young, but you already know. Like, I've been rapping and making money for it for like 10 years. So it just felt like that Milo, everything that started with, from the dorm room to whenever, it was like perfectly wrapped up and encapsulated. And now I wanted to use just my real name, you know, just like stand on my art. I feel like I'm an artist, and so I don't really need a name to hide behind.
Word. You're living the rap life. I can tell because you have boxes of things behind you.
Can you see my boxes and things?
I can see your boxes of things.
You can see my boxes, and you just gonna just point out my boxes like that.
The boxes are staring at me, brother. I gotta ask about the boxes.
Oh well, you know we got some goodies in here. In fact, man, I should get into one. Oh, what have we got here? What they call that? A boxing? A deboxing?
Unboxing? Yeah,
unboxing.
Unboxing?
Yeah.
We're going to do an unboxing.
Okay.
What we got in here?
That's a big old box.
So, you know, rap life, you got to diversify your merch portfolio.
It's true.
Got to stay with some stuff on hand. That
I was trying to get something fresh made for new stuff I got coming later this year. But the thing, I thought it was a cheap thing, and I found out it was very expensive, and now I don't know what to do.
Man, that happens to me all the time. That ruins my whole rap life frequently.
Right. Oh, I'm on pins and needles.
Yeah,
I'm on the edge of my chicken wing.
Thrilling. Okay.
Oh, a box within a box.
In a box.
A box in a box. All right.
It's a box in a box.
Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Oh, goodness.
Shout out to the chat. We got Emma All Delete.
Oh, the Purple Moonlight Pages.
Yeah. Purple Moonlight Pages. The new album.
Pages. Gatefold.
Beautiful.
Yeah, we kind of doing that.
So that's vinyl for the new album. I want to play a song from the new album.
The people are waiting for that, huh? Has that hit the UPS yet? People getting that in the mail?
Nah, I'm gonna put them up tomorrow. Or actually, I'm gonna put them up at midnight tonight.
Nice.
But you know how even that goes, man. My whole house is full of boxes of this. I got 16 more boxes of just the mailers for this. So yeah, I'm running the fulfillment center, the Rubaiyat Fulfillment Center.
There it is. This is Leaving Hell from Purple Moonlight Pages.
My G, thanks.
Ooh, this is my joint.
Twisted world where artists bend backwards for benefactors and victims are to be blamed as bad actors. My mind running all around. Poetry is illegal unless you're under the underground. Devious with determination. Solitudes crowded by isolation. Wandered wearily for several eternities, gaining acclaim, using fake names, vanishing by sunrise, committing to the wisdom of the unwise. In buildings where if I wasn't a performer, they wouldn't let me pass the foyer. Here I am, pulling spectacles for the uninitiated voyeurs, but being piss poor corrupted the discourse as power functions on a sliding scale, so you might as well.
Yeah, give me that sauce.
You know what I'm saying? And that's when I knew I found my way out of this hell. And that's when I knew I found my way out of this hell. Striving to be the type of poet Lorca was. When one turns their back to lead the orchestra, Black Orpheus, Kepler octahedron, happy recent, eyes bugging like Jackie Gleason, to witness true wonder, that's the reason. That's the reason. One time I was doodling at a gas station and I read on the
Doodle, y'all.
Oh, what's the purpose of life? And someone actually wrote back and said, to be the eyes, the ears, and consciousness of the creator of the universe.
You fool.
That's when I knew I found my way out of this hell.
Disgusting.
Is that live drumming? Sounds like live drumming.
Shout out Aaron Carmack.
That is brilliant, sir. That is brilliant,
Thank you, bro.
brilliant music.
Thank you, bro.
So you put that out right before the world went to shits.
Yeah.
What was that like for you to experience that when you know, I think you were like starting a tour. You had started a tour.
Barely. I had done the first day, which was in Nashville. And even we did that day kind of knowing that was just going to be that day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So like psychologically, what was that pivot like to go from the grand potential of we're about to go celebrate this work to like now everybody's sitting in the house when I had all these plans?
Bro, it's weird. It's weird to probably say this out loud because it's been like I say, 10 years now almost of touring and doing this full time. But every tour to me kind of feels like it's not really gonna happen. And it's like super, like I never really believe in this shit. So when that happened, I was like, yeah, of course I'm not. You feel like, and even still right now, like people are like, you must feel so bad. I'm like, nah, I kind of always expected something would happen that would just end my rapping. Like it was a totally lovely dream while it existed, but like, the fuck, I never was like, oh, it's not happening.
Wow.
Like, I don't know. To me, I just like, it just, yeah. I've never been able to believe in, like, we've been on, I've been with y'all overseas, fool, and it would still be like, bro, hope tomorrow happened.
I mean, we've definitely dealt with the odd cancellation. What was that joint we had in Europe? With the joint, we couldn't do the show because, like, dog.
Zurich,
some refugees and took over the venue.
Occupied the venue. They occupied the venue in, like, solidarity with these refugees. And man, that was some ill stuff. That was my first like moment as an artist where like politics got kind of interesting and complex there for a moment.
Right, because suddenly we're on the other side of an issue that we will be solidly behind any other time. But like, whoa, now this is disrupting me.
Right, for real, bro.
I don't live nowhere by here. I ain't got
dude, that was, and Zurich is not like the rest of Europe. Like I remember just supper there was crazy expensive.
Yeah. Switzerland,
and it was like,
oh yeah, it's mad expensive.
Dog, like how can you just have us out here with no money at all?
Right.
It was a wild moment. It was a wild moment.
So you've been doing this for a really long time. And I remember when you first really started touring and getting on and popping.
Thank you, bro.
It was, I remember part of what was so special about it was like you being the youngest, like the newest, person riding this wave. Like there was, so I know you felt real new doing it.
Yeah.
So now 10 years later, like, do you feel like a vet now? Like, what is your sense of like your place in your journey?
Oh, I definitely feel like a rogue. But no, I don't know. I don't know about vet, but yeah, I feel like a rogue. I've got my ways and means of, doing what I need to do. I could always do more. I guess I always have ambitions and goals that are driving me. But by and large, there's no more mystery to this.
See, I know that feeling though.
Yeah.
Because that feeling is bittersweet. Like,
hell yeah.
You find out.
Bittersweet, bro.
You find out that you've seen every corner of it, but then you find out how much of it is. I don't know. This is not a politically correct word. In wrestling, behind the scenes, they call it kabuki. Like, you know what I mean? Like just the theater of it all, and you get to understand and like some of the stuff that you were looking up to was make believe.
Yeah, dog. Definitely, and my man, even less like what artists present, but more my conception of the art before I ever did it. Like I think before I was a rapper, I thought, I don't know, there was like a grand council of rappers and they met up and plotted on stuff as a population, and you know what I mean? I don't know. I just thought it was something else. I don't know what I thought necessarily, but now knowing what it is, it's like whatever. I love rapping, man. All these vinyl in my house will attest to that. I'm about to push all these. Let's go round 2. Whatever the world can throw at us, I feel like it's kind of on us to adapt to it and make.
Yeah, we always have, exactly.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, dude, it was always precarious for us. So, like, yeah, let's go.
And you know what's fun thing is, I feel like that's what I always have to remind people of is like how much more precarious it is for us than people who have a lot of money or a lot of money behind them. Like I don't think people understand. If we go rap in Europe, like, we are like putting our lives in our, in the hands of promoters on thin margins. We don't know who's going to show up. Like, we know it's going to make some kind of sense for us financially, but like I think about all of the buffers that people have when they have resources, and how like when people talk about us as artists, they put us in the same sentences and paragraphs with people who have wildly different economic situations.
To me, that's like the illest compliment. And it's like, man, that's just the illest compliment, dog. When people mention our stuff in the same breath as people we know for a fact are multimillionaires with big teams, doing year-long campaigns and shit. And it's like, damn, you think this thing that I made in my drawers at the crib is on that level? Like, that's so ill. That's just the illest compliment to me. And part of me hates when I have to reveal shit from my life, you know what I mean? Because I would love to just be brought up in those sentences. Like, yep, that's cool. You don't really need to know about my life. But there's times where, yeah, even just selling merch online, man, people will be like, yo, where's my shit? And you're like, bro, it's just me. like it's just me, dog. And I'm the artist. I'm the postal clerk. I'm all that shit. And, the artist bit depressed today.
Right. This was not the day to go to the post office.
Right. And he's like, it's just me here, dog. Like, it's not a big operation. So, always appreciate the people who understand that when they're rocking with our art. Because it is a, more temperamental, more tender thing, but it's also more direct and maybe to a degree can feel more real because of that. Yeah, I don't know.
You love rap music, and I know you do. What's a rap song you know all the words to?
Oh, Question Mark by MF Doom.
I'm gonna play that joint right now.
Bro!
Play it right now. Play it right now. Oh, wait a minute. Gotta find it.
Yeah, it's a tricky one. The name.
Yeah. Whoa, wait a minute. I'm gonna have to do it the long way.
Do you have it as a symbol or spelled out?
Should I have spelled it out?
No. I just know some of them it's a symbol and some of them it says question mark, the word.
Okay, well, I think I have it. Here we go.
my servants began to forge what was to become the most dreaded
costume on the face of the earth.
We're gonna end up going out on this, y'all.
The last thing to fit was the mask.
Would it conform to
My features, and comforts.
Dog.
Metal mask with gasoline, they after him.
Pull a chick like a
pull a fast one. Can't push it past them.
Mad enough to
blast them. On the mic, Rain Man. Like a chain gang.
Fancy crew. Like Hardy Boys do the Nancy Drew.
Sorta when the doors down quarter. The X sorta brick sorta like what I order. This is the formula doula. In his land, a ruler. Feel like it's an off day with Ferris Bueller. Question how we live. Question what we give. Still they judge. Twist that wig like a Muppet. Can't trust it. Lights the fuel like it's a tool. Drink jack, kick back, drop jewel. Finish what I start, mastered the art. Live in hell, can't explain inhale, confusing war. Cop the 4-4.
Meditate, dictate,
I direct my direct fate. Coming in late, curious. Can I say shit? Do it for Colorado Rock, do it for K-Nip. And I sub OC eternally.
Only we
save we. Punk motherfuckers get school slammed on sight.
Alright, y'all. Ooh, yeah, that makes me excited too, man. That's exciting times.
Love y'all, bros.
Love you
my
too,
guys,
brother.
man.
Good to see you.
Good to see you, bro.
Talk to you soon, man. We always got
sir.
plots and plans to work on.
Indeedy.
Thank
And
you
the beat goes
to
on.
R.A.P. Ferreira, my man Rory. Shout out to Illingsworth. Shout out to Video Dave. Shout out to everybody in the chat. All my Quarantine Drive Time Radio family that came through and represented. We're going to see y'all in a little bit over on the Instagram. And shout out to American Deli and Nashville Hot Vegetable Chicken.
Oh, Veggielicious.
Veggielicious. And
Yeah.
Buffalo Wild Wings and 7-Eleven with Dave's candy fruit. Yeah, man. Thanks for the time, y'all. And we out.